The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. One out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Foltynewicz has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2 and 2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Foltynewicz waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Anderson is there. 1 away. Digging in, Jose Bautista. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He has an even 10 hits in 38 ABs. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into short left center. Delmonico waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So to the plate is the DH, Matt Davidson, set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1 is a swinging strike on the slider. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Ready now for the White Sox, Nicky Delmonico.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
chop weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. It is taken, strike 1. The 3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yomer Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ryan Flaherty. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's hitless in 6 tries. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Johan Camargo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that misses, ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is with. At the plate, Leury Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Adam Engel will be next. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Camargo over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel. First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go through.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for Ozzie Albies. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Now to the plate, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 18.
And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And there's one down now. So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. First pitch coming. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Abreu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again, Nicky Delmonico. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit to short. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First offering on its way.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Coming in is Delmonico, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Castillo is under it. 1 away. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Ryan Flaherty. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Tapped out in front of home. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will... Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is Bautista. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Leury Garcia. He popped out in his first trip.
Garcia.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johan Camargo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Engel on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
On to first, and they get them both. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Engel moves over, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the sixth. First offering on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1 is strike two, swinging.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Here it comes on 0-2. They'll try it again from first. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 18.
Up next for Chicago, number 18. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Pitch outside, the throw. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now the runner's on his way home, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 13.
First offering on its way. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looking at strike two. A fastball that catches the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Again a 1-2. Popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Pops this one up. Shields has a play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
To try it again, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico.
Left fielder, Nicky Delmonico.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 run, just 1. One hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 39, Sam Freeman.
And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball high and inside. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a pop-up now. Abreu calls for it. 1 out. Striding forward now is
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yomer Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Camargo is calling for it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel.
Center fielder, Adam Engel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits to this point. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 18.
Stepping in, number 18. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a breaking ball stays outside. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. High pop-up. Garcia is there. One away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. The win would go to James Shields if our score stays where it is. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is.
Number 1, second baseman, Alden.
Joaquin Soria gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Joaquin Soria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Anderson moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. James Shields. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs.